down the Italian Tony Cairoli, because he needs to find his way past. He needs to pick points off of him to prevent Cairoli being crowned world champion for a ninth time. And that deep left-hander there in the penultimate turn, Tomac almost getting caught out there, just goes to show how difficult it is, or how easy it is to make a mistake, Jason Thomas.
Yeah, Eli puts in his best lap of the race, or even with a mistake.
And Herlings goes up the inside of Cairoli in that very same corner. So Herlings, he's got clear track ahead of him now, looks over his shoulder. Cairoli won't let Herlings off the hook here. So 21 minutes of pleasure and pain here for the armchair viewers here and fans of different riders all over the place. Cairoli looks to make a move around the outside. Herlings, that's where he passed Cairoli in the qualifying race yesterday with that nice, neat, tight inside line.
Herlings goes 2:03 there as well. The interesting thing, though, is he's got 12 seconds to make up. If this was Indiana, 12 seconds was nothing. That was only a few laps gap.
Well, here's the thing. Eli Tomac set the fastest lap of the race there at 2:03.3 out on his own in the track. Herlings at 2:03.6. Well, he was coming through traffic and trying to find his way past the 2:22 of Cairoli. Cairoli, though, you've got to respect him in this fight, this desire to not be defeated by Jeffrey Herlings. And it's kind of like we said, you know, Tony Cairoli is in a similar boat to Eli Tomac last week when he was trying to wrap up his championship. Do you go, you know, and chase down the win, or do you just hang back? And Cairoli has just come out all swinging at the moment. And as a racer, that is your instinct to do that.
Tony's incredibly smart. So as we go through this pass, you see Jeffrey setting him up. He knows who he's racing against, and Tony is smart enough to know who's there. He knows if he gets aggressive with Tony, that Tony's going to give him the inside, and that's just what we saw.
And then the pass came together at the end of that next straight. So Herlings, though, starting to put a little bit of distance between himself and Cairoli. He's got Nagel and Geiser just ahead of him, but tell you what, 3 and 4 seconds between him and Nagel and Geiser. They're closing that gap down now, though. So this is a big gap that's coming down in favor of Jeffrey Herlings. And Tomac, he cannot afford to switch off here. He had 12 seconds over Jeffrey Herlings